How I get a like and 0 people? DM Clark, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We out here. We are out here. It's like 40 degrees, 45 degrees. But we out here though. You hear me? Morning. Put it back on here. What's up, man? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. We out here getting it in. It's 45 degrees. It's a little cold, but it is what it is. We out here getting it regardless. Now I mean, let's see. Ice, what up? Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good. How you feel?
Fine, thanks. Hope you are doing well.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You say I'm fine, but I'm slowing down.
She's slowing down. You have a good one.
You too.
All right, let's get on the trail. You sticking to YouTube or going back to Instagram? I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do the first. You know, I'll do like a half hour on YouTube and then go to Instagram. I'll do both as long as Instagram allows me to do it. I'll do both. As long as Instagram allows me to do it, I'll do both. But if y'all got any questions, put it in the chat. Chris Demetrius, DM Clark, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. We out here making it happen. Question: do you also do muscular strength exercise or stick to cardio? Okay. Again, chill. Look. Questions about game, guys. Come on now. Questions about game, please. I mean, my morning routine includes strength training, but walking is the majority of my morning routine. So as far as game goes, it's best if you create some type of routine for your life. And whatever you want to do that. Like, so if you want to have a good muscular physique and a good muscular strength, then definitely include weight training in your shit. But I walk for longevity and stamina. AJ Lino. A lot of people don't realize how important the heart is. I mean, it's cool to have a muscular physique, but if you can't walk up a flight of stairs, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you can't carry the groceries from the driveway to the kitchen without feeling like you dying, then what the fuck are you doing? Oh, let me see. Does it? Oh, it don't. Oh, I got to do it 3 times. Okay. Yeah, you could do both. Oh shit, I ain't start my watch. Fuck. You should do both. You should do both, actually. You should do both, but heart health is important. Dope show last night on the 4 Horsemen of Game. Appreciate you. Y'all could go check that playback on Donovan's channel, Donovan Sharp. Donovan Sharp. Go to Donovan Sharp's channel and hit that playback. It's featuring Minister Jap, Coach EO, and myself. Of course, Donovan Sharp. It's getting brisk out here, bro. It's getting cold in the mug out here. Getting cold in the mug. Put a question in the chat. Guys, come on now. Let's get it going. Hope you had a good weekend too, man. I had a really good weekend. Got a lot of work done. Make sure y'all go check out the Real Game No Theory show as well. Y'all could go to the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. Well, shit, this is the Miles Cunningham YouTube channel. Make sure y'all go check out the Real Game No Theory show. It was a dope show. We was commenting on Chico Bean's explanation of how he do relationships and all that shit. And also the Manhood is a Skill Set show. That was a real good show with Jay Roman, Kay Zagan, and myself. So go check that show out too. See, niggas still be working over the weekend, so don't get it twisted. Niggas work 7 days a week, basically. Fire shows all weekend. Fierce Soul, appreciate you. Exactly, man. Go check out the playbacks, man, and go hit up the Masculine Identity membership too. Oh yeah. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I got the I'm on the gimbal. Hopefully the footage is a little bit smoother, so y'all could see the trail a little bit better. Jungle Strut, good morning to you. What's up? What's up? Omar Matter, good morning. Get the side view of the trees. Whew, but this shit feel good though, man. It's mad refreshing out here. Took a cold shower this morning too. It's mad refreshing. Starting off the week right, you know what I'm saying? Moolis and Uncle Miles, what is the key to you and Mr. Lucario's consistency? My personal drive can wane time to time, making my work ethic inconsistent. The key to consistency is knowing who you are. The key to consistency is knowing who you are. So, and what I mean by that, or in one sense, what I mean by that is like a person who is a certain type of way, meaning like you're a certain type of person. You do a certain type of thing. That's gonna be a part of your habits, and that's gonna be a part of something that you do all the time. So, for example, if you a nigga that smoke weed, right? They call a person who smokes weed a stoner. Why they call them a stoner is because they're stoned all the time. But the description is just saying that that's what this person does consistently. You understand? So you have to find out who you are. Now, whether it's good or bad, that's up to you, right? Whether it's good for your lifestyle or good for your future, that's up to you. So if you want to smoke weed all the time, that's cool. If you want to procrastinate all the time, that's cool. But if you procrastinate, you ain't never gonna get nothing done. So you have to, another thing about knowing who you are is knowing what's important to you. So if there's something that's important to you, then more than likely you're gonna make sure that shit gets done. You understand? So the reason why Lucario and myself, what's important to Lucario and myself is running a successful business where we don't gotta fucking punch a clock and nobody writes our checks. You understand? That's what's most important to Lucario and myself. We've always been entrepreneur minded. We've always been hustler minded. Like me and Lucario would be on the street selling CDs and all this type of shit. We used to run around doing open mics, doing shows. You understand? So we always had a personality to always hustle, so we can make it on our own. So we ain't gotta look to nobody and we ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. You see what I'm saying? So we knew who we were from early. We knew we was entrepreneurs. We knew we was hustlers, and we knew what was important to us. So we maintained consistency in those things easily because that's what we knew we wanted. So the thing with you, Moolis, is find out who you are, find out what's important to you, and let the fact that those things are important allow you to create a routine around what's important to you. Because that's basically what me and Lucario did. We created a routine. So we like, okay, we're gonna do shows on Monday. We got the Bad Boy show on Wednesday. We got a show on Friday. Then we got other shows over the weekend, and we do those consistently. And then each day we try to put content. So we create a certain level of consistency to make sure our business is working, bro. That's how that works. So find out who you are. Be honest about what you want to do and who you are. Yeah, them cold showers be hitting, bro, for real. Like I'm really getting used to it now. Now I don't even flinch. Like I go in the shower, I just turn the shit on and get going. Over the weekend, I think it was on Saturday, I did like 3 cold showers in one day, and I don't usually do that shit. I was trying to work myself up to 2 a day, but now 2 a day is easy, and I ended up doing 3 on Saturday. So cold showers is hitting, bro. Omar Matter said, quick question, Miles. When everything is going well with a chick you're talking to and she suddenly ghosts you, what does that mean? It means it's time for you to start talking to another chick. That's what that means. That means it's time for you to start focusing on another female or focus on the other females that are getting back to you. That's what that means. That means You don't have to waste any more time on her. That's what that means. Force Soul says, weed hit different when you finish accomplishments for the day. Yeah, Fierce Soul, I ain't gonna lie. Back when I was younger and I used to smoke weed, that's how I used to do it. I used to only smoke weed at the end of the day. Morning. That's exactly how I used to do it. I used to only smoke weed at the end of the day. If I still had shit to do, no weed. And I ain't one of them wake and bake type niggas. And I never been addicted to weed or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I used to always finish my work, and then me and my homies, you know, my roommates, my friends or whatever, we used to get food and smoke and just have a good time and enjoy the rest of the evening. You see what I'm saying? But you ain't do nothing until work was over. So that's a good thing. Jungle Strut said that's freedom. I said you and Lucario used to sell CDs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Back in the day, I used to make beats on Fruity Loops, and we fucking pay for studio time, get them shits recorded. Then we used to go to a company called CD Baby and press up the CDs. And we used to be out in fucking Times Square. Mostly Lucario though, because I had a 9-to-5 job at the time. But Lucario had a part-time job, so he had more time. But yeah, he was out there selling CDs, bro. Selling CDs in Times Square, nigga. Niggas been hustling forever, bro. So niggas be clowning, niggas be acting like niggas hasn't put in work, like we just on YouTube talking shit for no reason. But niggas been putting in work for a minute. Good morning. Pink Lady, good morning. Ice, Jungle Strut. Yeah, nigga, yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm actually Jamaican. Lucario is of Jamaican descent. It's something about Jamaicans, bro. Well, at least my family. Nigga, we hustle, bro. We don't worry about nothing. We hustle, we do our own fucking thing. We ain't worried about nothing. Almost all my uncles I know do their own shit. A lot of my cousins do their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They might start out in corporate America, but ultimately, once they get enough skill, they branch off and do their own shit. I come from a family of hustlers, bro. I come from a family of people that we not letting nobody run our life, bro. You understand? We know who we are and we do what the fuck we do. And it's at the end of the day, you want to be able to tell a nigga, fuck you, because I got my own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that work. Mario Sosa, Mass V, what's up? Salute. What's up? Mula said, appreciate you, Uncle Miles. I'll start creating a routine and adhering to it. I notice you guys always start on time and rarely ever late. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what it's about, man. You gotta when you realize what's really important to you, you gotta do your very best to show up, bro. You gotta do your very best to show up and be good. You understand? Believe in yourself, show up, be good, do things in good faith, stay positive. Like all that, most niggas will hear me talking and it sound like a bunch of corny ass shit. But nigga, when you representing yourself, you gotta do good, bro. You gotta be good, you gotta do good. You gotta be on time, show up, represent yourself right, bro. Because let me tell you something, bro. At the end of the day, the last thing you want is for something to go wrong. And then you could look back at the situation and be like, man, maybe if I showed up on time, man, maybe if I did this, maybe if I did that. You don't want to say that shit, bro. Because that type of shit leads to regrets and you not believing in yourself and doubting yourself and all this shit. So it's like, do what you supposed to do. Do what you supposed to do, bro. So you ain't got to second guess yourself. You ain't got to question yourself. And you ain't got to feel no way at the end of the day. DM Clark says, how do you get that hustle mode? I'm Jamaican too, bro. I got the worker mode down. Well, listen, everybody's different. Everybody's different. If you consider that you're a worker, there's nothing wrong with being a worker. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a worker. If you're a worker, then that's cool. At least you know who you are. But with that being said, you got to put yourself in the best fucking position possible. So if you're a worker, make sure you're working at the best company. You understand? If you're a worker, make sure you're getting what you're supposed to get paid. Make sure you're asking for the max amount of money, competitively speaking, in your market for what you do to get paid the most, right? If you're a worker, if there's a skill that you have and you know how to operate that skill on your own, then create a side hustle where you create that skill on your own. Like, let me tell you, back in the day, right? I used to have this engineering. I worked in an engineering office and I had this vocation. I'm not gonna get into it. It really doesn't matter. The bottom line is, I was so good at it, and a friend of mine, he was also good at it, and he was a roommate. So what did we do? We saw that there were people in our company, engineers, because the vocation that I'm talking about is something that engineers utilize. We saw that there were engineers in our companies that would leave the company and start their own business. But when they started their own business, they needed support. You understand? So we created a side hustle where the same job I was doing at work, I would do that. Me and my partner would do that shit at home. We would do that shit at home. And shout out to my partner because he set up the whole computer system and the infrastructure and all that shit. And I was the marketing guy. I was the one that got all the clients. So the same work that we was doing at work from 9 to 5, we would do that shit from 7 to 12 at night. And niggas was hustling, making mad bread. Hustling, making mad bread. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, you could be a worker, bro. There's nothing wrong with being a worker. But you gotta put yourself in position to be the most productive and to create the most value for yourself, whether that be with money, a network, having major clients, or whatever it is that could put you in position to be more productive and to produce and receive more value. You understand? So don't think there's anything wrong with being a worker, bro. Not everybody's a boss, and that's okay. Not everybody needs to be a boss. But whatever it is you're doing, first establish who you are and then put yourself in position to be the fucking best regardless. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. DM said, but the hustle is something I struggle to grasp. Well, again, like I said, you don't have to hustle. Just be the best worker you could be. So if you're a worker, whatever it is you're doing, become the best at it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're working at a job or whatever, if there's a class out there or a certification that you can take to become better, do that shit. And then from there, you can ask for a raise. And then once you get more certifications, you could put yourself in a managerial position and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? So then you become an asset to a company. And then, like I said, make sure you're working for the best company, right? Meaning the company with the most success rate, the company that makes the most money, so they could pay you the most money. You ain't got to be a hustler. You could be a worker, but be the best one you could be. Sorry for me to read this. Hold on. Call Me Jay said, that's how I was with the gym. I had set a routine to go Monday through Friday. Fierce Soul said, I made it a thing to read 1 to 2 books a month, hit the gym every day. Now, instead of 6 days straight and meditate, the money comes, but now it's about peace of mind. Appreciate you, Miles. Facts. Joe Blast, what's up, homie? He said, respect and honor, Miles. Peace to the chat. Call Me Jay said, respect Joe Blast. Yo, what's up, Joe Blast, man? Much love, man. Much respect. Glad to see everybody here on a Monday. Glad to see we were all blessed to make it through the weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's real like that. Hope y'all enjoying the little bit more steady scenery because I got the gimbal on and shit. You know what I mean? A little bit more steady out here, you know. This is why y'all need to donate, bro. This is why y'all need to get on the bad boy membership. This is why y'all need to get on the masculine identity membership. What the fuck you think we use the money for? We use the money to make the content better for y'all niggas. You see what I'm saying? We use the money so we can maintain more consistency, so we can be an example for y'all. That's how it works. Let me see. AJ Lino said, "Did you see Wakanda Forever?" Nah, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I'm waiting for the bullshit to die down. Cause I don't really like going to movie theaters when it's too crowded. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know COVID is basically over, but whenever I can help it, I'll stay away from crowds. So I'll go maybe in another week or so when the theaters get back to normal. But I heard it's good though. I heard good things about it so far. Yeah, I heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting for the bullshit to die down. Chris Demetrius said, "I need to cut back heavily on my weed and drinking. It's becoming counterproductive." Look, man, again, like I said, get in touch with who you really are. Get in touch with your identity. Ask yourself, what's the most important thing in my life? Is getting high and getting drunk, or the feel of weed or the taste of alcohol, is that the most important thing? And if you can honestly say that is the most important thing for your life, then by all means, bro, do that shit. Yeah, you understand? But if the truth is that it's not, then I really suggest you make a life change, bro. And again, find out what is the most important thing to you. Find out what is the most important thing to you. And then focus on that. So do less drugs and alcohol, and or schedule your shit. Like I said, I used to smoke a lot of weed back in the day, but a nigga like me, I would smoke at the end of the day when all my work was done. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't smoke weed or drink, but you gotta, it's a time and place, bro. It's a time and place, because if you smoking weed and getting drunk, and there's other things that you were supposed to do that you didn't do. Like you were supposed to do laundry, you were supposed to make your bed, you were supposed to clean your house, you were supposed to cook and do meal prep so you can maintain your physique. If you were supposed to go to the gym, if you were supposed to go somewhere with your girl, if you were supposed to do something with your family, and you missed out on that just to smoke weed and get drunk, then you're doing the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at your life and ask yourself, what's important to me? And then say, hey, all right, you know what? Let me calm down with this fucking drinking shit. Let me only do it at night when everything is done, or let me do it on the weekend, something like that. It's a time and place for everything. You can enjoy everything in life, bro, but you can't let one thing overshadow other important things. Cause I'm not sitting here, you know, some niggas would be like, yo, stop smoking weed. That shit ain't good for you, bro, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck you gonna do. But just understand that there's a time and place. You have to designate time and place for everything. You can't just let one fucking habit, you know, monopolize all your fucking time. You understand? I'll never tell a nigga to stop smoking weed. I'll never tell you to stop drinking. I'll never tell you to stop doing nothing. But once you let that thing overtake the rest of your fucking life, that's when it's a problem. You get what I'm saying? So you got to look at yourself. Dwayne Henry said, what up, Dwayne? Dwayne Harry, what's up, man? He said, Ziggy Marley said this a few years ago during his routine working out. He said, you can have all the muscles, but if your heart ain't right, nothing is right. Exactly. Pink Lady said, beautiful view. Hell yeah, the view is beautiful, man. That's why I'm out here. Ivan Malco said, Miles, is it out of fear? Oh, hold on. Is it out of fear or something else? Because I have been stopping myself from approaching girls recently. What the hell? This fucking... The battery's dead on this bitch already? Oh, this some old bullshit right here. The battery's dead on this motherfucker already. Well, back to hand holding. How long did that shit last? 30 minutes? Wait, no, wait. It looked like it's coming back. Hold on, it's coming back. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. Guys, I'm using this fucking gimbal for the first time, so bear with me. Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I can't do it. It's not balancing, right? Turn it off. All right. Let's see. He said, stopping myself from approaching girls recently with excuses like I'm not really attracted. I dated girls who was 100% my type, which is stopping me from approaching other women. Well, listen, again, approaching women is not just about approaching women. Approaching women has a lot to do with you developing the ability to interact with women. So you have to ask yourself, what am I really trying to do? Am I only because the thing is, what I hear in your question is you're making everything about women. You understand? Now listen, I understand sometimes this is hard for niggas to understand what I'm saying. I know we're talking about approaching women. So it seems as if the focal point is the women. But if you truly understand game, you understand that approaching women is not about approaching women. Approaching women is about working on your social skill, okay? So stop focusing on the women. Meaning, don't just, if you're really trying to get better at approaching women, don't just approach women you're 100% attracted to. Approach any woman in any setting. But see, you're making approaching women about the women. So you're not really, your passion is not to improve your social skill. Your passion is to try to get with women that are baddies or whatever the fuck you think a 100% attractive woman is, whatever. So again, you got to ask yourself, what's most important? What's most important is developing my social abilities more important, or is, you know, talking to the most attractive women I could find the most important? You see what I'm saying? And again, physical attraction is important. I'm not saying it's not, but the most physically attractive women are not necessarily the best quality women. You understand? So again, what's the most important thing to you? Working on yourself or the attractiveness of the female? You understand? So that's how you have to look at it. Call me Jay. Condolences to you, friends, family. Facts. Condolences to you, friends, family. Facts have life to live. Okay. If somebody died, condolences. Ivan Michael said, thanks, Mal. I will reflect on that. Yeah, man. I hope that helps. But guys, I'm gonna switch the rest of the walk over to Instagram. Thank y'all for asking questions and stuff. I just wanna. I mean, y'all could cross over there too if y'all want to. It's Miles in the game on Instagram. So I'm gonna cross over there, man. But I appreciate y'all questions, and I think this turned out to be a pretty good live. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy. Oh, and the truth is inside you. Peace.